Hey everyone, welcome back to Chill English Time.
Hi, I'm so excited for today's episode, Emma, but also a little nervous.
Don't worry, Michael. Today we're talking about something really fun, English on a ship.
Oh, like on a cruise or a boat trip?
Exactly. Whether you're going on a cruise vacation, working on a ship, or just curious about nautical vocabulary, this episode is for you.
I promise by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to say when you're on board.
That's right. We'll learn key phrases, useful vocabulary, and we'll even do a role play at the end.
Let's dive in. No pun intended.
Very good, Michael. All right, let's start with some basic vocabulary. Repeat after me. The ship is about to depart.
The ship is about to depart.
One more time.
The ship is about to depart.
Perfect. Now, depart means to leave, so we use this word when a ship, train, or plane is starting its journey.
Got it. So if someone asks, when does the ship depart, they want to know when it leaves.
Exactly. You're a fast learner.
Thanks. What other words should we know?
Great question. Let's talk about parts of the ship. Repeat after me. We are standing on the deck.
We are standing on the deck.
The deck is the flat, open area on top of the ship, where people can walk, relax, or enjoy the view.
Oh, I see. So if I say, let's go to the deck, it means let's go outside on the ship?
Exactly right.
This is easier than I thought.
All right, let's continue. Repeat after me. The captain is in control of the ship.
The captain is in control of the ship.
Now, in control of means responsible for, managing something.
Makes sense. So the captain is the person who makes decisions on the ship.
Exactly. Now, let's practice a full sentence. Repeat after me. The captain is in control of the ship, and the crew helps him.
The captain is in control of the ship, and the crew helps him.
Great job. Now, who is the crew?
Let me think. Is it the workers on the ship?
Exactly. The crew are all the people who work on the ship, like sailors, waiters, and engineers.
Oh, that makes sense. So if I meet someone working on the ship, I can say, "Are you part of the crew?"
Perfect example.
I'm getting the hang of this.
You are. Let's move on to something travelers often ask. Repeat after me. Excuse me, where is my cabin?
Excuse me, where is my cabin?
A cabin is your bedroom on the ship.
Oh, I always thought it was called a room.
Well, on a ship, we usually say cabin instead of room.
Good to know. So if I forget my cabin number, I can ask, "Excuse me, where is my cabin?"
Exactly right, Michael.
This is really practical.
I'm glad you think so. Let's continue with directions. Repeat after me. Could you tell me how to get to the dining hall?
Could you tell me how to get to the dining hall?
The dining hall is where passengers eat their meals.
Oh, like a restaurant on the ship?
Exactly. Some ships even have several dining halls.
Wow, I didn't know that. I always eat at the buffet when I travel.
That's a great habit. In fact, we can say, passengers enjoy eating at the buffet during their trip. Now, what about you?
Passengers enjoy eating at the buffet during their trip.
Excellent.
Another useful phrase we could add is asking for help, right?
I agree. Let's practice that. Repeat after me. I need help finding my life jacket.
I need help finding my life jacket.
A life jacket is a safety item you wear in case of emergency. It helps you float in the water.
Oh, that's important. Is it common to check for life jackets before departure?
Yes, exactly. There's usually a safety demonstration before the ship leaves.
I need help finding my life jacket, and I also want to know where the emergency exits are.
Perfect sentence, Michael. You're combining vocabulary really well.
Haha, thank you. I'm trying my best.
And it's working. Let's keep going. Repeat after me. The ship is sailing smoothly today.
The ship is sailing smoothly today.
Sailing smoothly means traveling without problems. Calm water, no big waves.
Oh, and what if the water is rough?
Great question. Then we say, the sea is rough today.
The sea is rough today. I hope that doesn't happen when I travel, haha.
Me too, but it's good to know just in case.
True. What other situation should we prepare for?
Let's talk about seasickness. Repeat after me. I feel a little seasick.
I feel a little seasick.
Seasick means feeling nauseous or dizzy because of the movement of the ship.
Oh no, that sounds uncomfortable.
It can be, but many people take medicine before the trip to prevent it.
Good tip. So if I feel seasick, I could say, "Excuse me, do you have anything for seasickness?"
Exactly. That's a very useful phrase.
I'll remember that, just in case, haha.
Smart thinking. All right, let's review some phrases we've learned so far before we continue.
Sounds good. I love reviewing.
Let's go.
The ship is about to depart.
The ship is about to depart.
We are standing on the deck.
We are standing on the deck.
The captain is in control of the ship.
The captain is in control of the ship.
Excuse me, where is my cabin?
Excuse me, where is my cabin?
I need help finding my life jacket.
I need help finding my life jacket.
I feel a little seasick.
I feel a little seasick.
Amazing work, Michael. You're doing fantastic.
Thank you, Emma. I actually feel confident now.
That's exactly the goal. Now let's add a few more advanced phrases before we do our role play.
All right, I'm ready.
Repeat after me. What time do we arrive at the next port?
What time do we arrive at the next port?
A port is a place where the ship stops, usually a city near the water.
Oh, so if the ship stops in a city, that city has a port.
Exactly right.
What time do we arrive at the next port? I want to explore the city.
Perfect. Let's continue. Repeat after me. Is there Wi-Fi available on board?
Is there Wi-Fi available on board?
On board means inside or on the ship.
Oh, that's a common phrase, right? I hear it in airplanes too.
Yes, exactly. It's used for planes, trains, and ships.
Good to know. Is there Wi-Fi available on board? I want to send some photos to my family.
Great sentence, Michael.
I'm enjoying this a lot.
Me too. Let's add one more before our role play. Repeat after me. Can I book a table for dinner tonight?
Can I book a table for dinner tonight?
Book a table means to reserve a table in advance.
Oh, so if I want a good seat for dinner, I should book a table early?
Exactly, especially on popular cruise ships.
Can I book a table for dinner tonight? I want a table with an ocean view.
Beautiful. All right, Michael, are you ready for our full role play?
Yes, I'm a little nervous, but excited too.
Don't worry, I'll guide you. Let's imagine you just arrived at the ship and you're checking in.
Okay, I'm ready.
Good afternoon. Welcome aboard. May I see your ticket, please?
Good afternoon. Here's my ticket.
Thank you. Excuse me, where is my cabin? Oh, wait, that's actually my line.
Sorry, let me try again. Excuse me, where is my cabin?
Of course. Your cabin is on deck 7, room 704.
Thank you. And what time do we arrive at the next port?
We arrive at the next port tomorrow morning, around 9 o'clock.
Perfect. Is there a Wi-Fi available on board?
Yes, Wi-Fi is available in the main lounge and in your cabin.
Great, thank you. One more thing. Can I book a table for dinner tonight?
Of course. Would you like a table with an ocean view?
Yes, please. That sounds perfect.
Wonderful. Enjoy your trip.
Thank you so much.
And that's a wrap on our role play. Great job, Michael.
Thank you. That felt really natural.
It did. You handled the conversation perfectly.
I'm really happy with how much I learned today.
Let's do a quick final review before we finish, just to make sure everything sticks in your memory.
Sounds great. Let's do it.
The ship is about to depart.
The ship is about to depart.
We are standing on the deck.
We are standing on the deck.
Excuse me, where is my cabin?
Excuse me, where is my cabin?
What time do we arrive at the next port?
What time do we arrive at the next port?
Is there Wi-Fi available on board?
Is there Wi-Fi available on board?
Can I book a table for dinner tonight?
Can I book a table for dinner tonight?
I feel a little seasick.
I feel a little seasick.
Fantastic work, Michael. You should be proud of yourself.
Thank you, Emma. I feel so much more confident about traveling by ship now.
That's exactly what we want. Real confidence, real English.
And it wasn't scary at all. It was actually really fun.
That's the goal here at Chill English Time, learning English in a relaxed, natural way.
I love that. So what's next for our listeners?
Well, if you enjoyed this episode, practice these phrases out loud, even if you're alone at home.
Yes, speaking out loud really helps you remember.
Exactly. And if this video helped you, please give it a like. And if you're new here, subscribe to Chill English Time.
We upload new episodes regularly with real conversations just like this one.
So you can keep learning English in a chill, relaxed, and fun way.
Thank you all so much for listening today.
We really appreciate you being here with us.
See you in the next episode.
Bye, everyone, and happy sailing.